JTMM.
What's up, y'all? It's your boy JTMM, aka Just 10 More Minutes, aka The Freaking 10. Back again with another video. And this time we're back with Lovebites, and I'm going through Clockwork Immortality. And, you know, after hearing MDO and then hearing Mastermind 01, it's got me even more interested. Because, you know, I've watched them, I've watched probably, I think, all their live stuff that at least had good audio quality for y'all. And I was impressed, right? I mean, y'all know I like them. But diving into this CD makes me, and I'm on 7 to 10, makes me that more excited to jump into their other CDs, video or not. Because I'm really enjoying their depth of style. And, you know, it's one thing to see it in a video and hear it live, but hearing some of these in the studio that we haven't heard live, or at least I haven't heard live, just makes me appreciate them more as musicians. I mean, you know, and as a reactor, I could easily skip them because I've covered all their videos and go to Baby Metal and the Nemophilia. And that one's still coming. Both of those are still coming. But I could easily jump to them because they've got videos and I can do a reaction and go, oh, that's great. But I think y'all know me well enough by now. That's not what I'm about. If I was about views, I would go chase the WAPs and all this other useless mainstream music that's out there to get the views and get all these adoring fans of theirs to kiss my ass. I don't care. I want my channel to be genuine and organic growth. I do. That's what I want. I don't want fake people that enjoy me, and I don't want to be fake in order for y'all to enjoy me. I spent many years as being a bigger guy, being fake for others, so because I felt that's what I needed to be happy. And then I woke up and said, fuck it. I'm going to be me whether you like me or not. And I've got this great community of people that watch me every day. Not everybody's subscribed. I mean, you know, I've got 1,300 out of the 44,000 that have watched my videos. But I would rather have those 1,300 click on that subscribe button and enjoy my music than have another 30,000 viewers that are just doing it because I ask them to, if that makes sense. So this organic growth that we're building together, because without y'all there's nothing, is what I love. I'm not making a ton of money. I'll be honest with you, I've made $15. Ooh. But yet I'm still putting out the same number of videos. And pretty much the same bands every day with 1 or 2 changes, right? You know, I've got the core. That's not what I'm about. I'm about the music in this journey, and I've said it from day one, and I hope I proved it. So when I see Lovebites, I truly get excited now because MDO and Mastermind 01, especially Mastermind 01, man, that was music. So I've got the lyrics. I got a picture of the CD. Steve, how are we looking on sound over there, buddy?
Oh, yeah, man. Everything looks good in here, boss.
Steve says we're good to go, so you know what that means, everybody. Let's switch it up. Okay, that was stupid. I'm in that goofy mood today. All right. Yeah, we got volume. We're good. Let's rock, guys. Okay. Oh, this is a great beat. Great cadence. Great harmony. Wow. cowbell. This is some of their best music I've heard. I mean, Mastermind 01 was great, but this one's on that same level. The cadence that she's delivering and the speed with the great pronunciation. I touched on it with MDO and I touched on it with Mastermind. Especially with MDO, where she changed her cadence and really had to focus on pronunciation to get the message across. And she's doing that with this one too. And it's freaking great. The beat is great. The melody is great. It's different. It's even different, right? It doesn't have that same distortion on the guitar. It's a very clean sound. All right, so let's look at the lyrics. This one's blown me away. Across the river Styx within the half eclipse. This is the beginning of your final judgment days. Now then, let's count your sins. Lies will bring discipline. Too late to apologize. It's time to pay the price. You've saved the lives of countless souls except your very own life. I'm suffering sorrow and pain. It's killing me inside. Counting to 49. Your sentence comes in time. Till then, please let us mourn to lighten your burden. I dedicate this song to you. It's too early for death. I hate to say goodbye to you, but I've got to say. Journey to the other side, pray for you, always in our memories. Carry on your great legacy, journey to the other side. I know I'll stay strong because it won't be long until I see you again someday. So they're either about to lose someone or it's about someone who's about to die. Her lyrics just never cease to amaze me. And I this is what separates her. And well, let me just look real quick. Okay, it doesn't say who wrote it. I'm assuming that Asami wrote this. Because I think one of y'all mentioned in yesterday's that either MDO or Mastermind 01 was the last one that Mia had wrote. But this is where actually, let me just apply it across the band, to be fair. This is what separates them as a Japanese band from some of the others that I've covered, is for them to write this in English and then perform the whole thing in English, and put this much depth into the lyrics. Hats off to them. Like, respect, love, admiration, whatever you want to call it. Because these lyrics are great. They tell a story. They paint a picture. They just suck you in where you're like, man, what are they talking about? And the harmonies are fantastic. I'm going to back it up just a little bit. All right, let me get down to the lyrics. All right, let's go. Okay. So I had to go see what this one was about. So you saw me kind of typing there. And it came up with the Wikipedia page. And it actually um, gave. Uh, I'm not going to read. Well, Mastermind '01 was the last song that Miyako wrote for the album, and Miho compared it to Scream for Me of Awakening from Abyss. Asami's fast vocal delivery slightly reminded them both of rap music. So again, they saw the same cadence change that I did. MDO was specifically written so an audience could sing along live. Its title stands for Most Destructive Outset, and its lyrical theme was inspired by the resurrection arc of the manga series Phoenix by Osamu Tezuka. Miho wrote the lyrics to Journey of the Other Side about her family, while those of the final collision seek to inspire from a personal suffering she was going through at the time. That makes those onion ninjas wanting to attack. Um, and I was thinking that's why I said, and I first said Asami, but then I wanted to back off of that and say the band because this one is another one of those cadences and lyric styles that necessarily didn't fit Asami because Asami doesn't generally go for repetitiveness, and she goes truly into a lot of metaphorical terms of describing certain things. This one's very straightforward, and I absolutely adore Miho. I think she's very underrated as a bass player. Um, so to know she wrote this, and again, I mean, you can tell it's about death and dealing with death. Um, it makes it that much more special. And again, I said it just a few minutes ago, and I'll say it again. This is what sets them apart. Any of their members can step up and write a song. You don't find a lot of bands that have that capability. You'll have bands that have where the musical artist or excuse me, maybe the guitar player um, can come up with the riff, and then your vocalist and lyricist will come in and write the song on top of it. But it's a very selective group when it comes to having a band. We know that Mia wrote songs. I believe Haruna wrote one of the songs. I don't know Midori if she's written any that I've covered yet. Um, but then you get Miho who steps up and writes this one, and we know, and as I said, we know Asami and Mia. Damn, everything clicks on this song as well. They're so freaking underrated. I mean, the cadence in this one is different, um, but yet she's still able to throw her power vocals in there. She threw it in at the end. She threw it in there. I think on the first Someday. Wow. I would doubt that they'll ever see this video. But if they were to see this, Miho, hats off to you, and I'm sorry you're going through whatever it was at the time. This is an awesome song. Freaking hats off to him. There's nothing else you can say, right? Great melody. They threw the guitar solos where they need to. Haruna was perfect on the drums. They all play their part perfectly. Ah, these ladies are so underrated. Let me know in the comments what y'all think about this one. This one was a great song. I'm hitting all these deep songs today, and I don't know if I like it. I want to be able to walk away in a happy mood, and I'm happy, but at the same time, these are ones that make you think about stuff. It happened with Nightwish Procession. Play from Bandmade was a very deep song. And now this one. So, I don't know. I'm going to be in deep thought the rest of the day. It's telling me something to appreciate things. And I try to every day, but this, yeah, it almost has me scared. But with that being said, let me know in the comments for y'all. Thank you if y'all like this video. Hit the like, subscribe, and share. I appreciate each and every one of y'all. I want y'all to know that. And always remember, my friends, if someone asks you to stop what you're doing, don't ask for 1, don't ask for 2, and don't ask for 5. If someone asks you to stop what you're doing, always ask for just 10 more minutes. I love and appreciate you all. To click on the videos and watch them and drop me comments. Even if it's the Haruna, 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 or Mia, 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 or Miho, 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 any of them, I appreciate that. Always makes me laugh and smile. I'll see y'all later. I'm out.
JTMM.